I repeat, welcome back to NCERT Math 4 Chapter 7 Jugs and Mugs. In this we are going to see about Neetu in hospital. So she went to hospital and their doctor is giving her some injections. So we will before going into the content, so let me quickly ask the new persons who are visiting this channel at this point of time to subscribe and then click the bell icon and click the like button and then click share button. If you have already subscribed, then it's good. Otherwise you also do the subscribe by clicking the red button below this video. Now in this last part, actually this is the last part of the chapter 7. Neetu went to hospital. There she is having an injection. Okay, so Neetu has to take how many injections? She has to take 3 injections. She has to take 3 injections. Totally there are 3 injections. Okay, she has to take 3 injections and each injection is of how much size? I mean, what is the capacity of the liquid or the medicine in that? One injection gives 5 ml of medicine to your body. Doctor is telling that one injection gives 5 ml of medicine to your body. Okay, so 5 ml is giving in one injection. So Neetu is telling that I am not afraid of injections. You can give as many as you can. So that's why doctor is giving her 3 injections. Otherwise it will be very difficult to give more than one injection to the kids, right? So the question here is, she has to take these 3 injections for 5 days. Okay, so totally in each day there she has to take 3 injections. Like that she has to take it for 5 days. So how much medicine she will need for one day? 5 into 3, this round of 5 and round of 3. So 5 into 3 will be is equal to 15 ml. She requires 15 ml of medicine per day. How much medicine in all for 5 days? For total 5 days, how much medicine she requires? For each day we came to know that it is 15 ml. So you have to do this in both ways, like 15 ml plus 15 ml 2 days plus 15 ml 3 days. Okay, so plus 15 ml 4 days plus 15 ml 5 days. Like this also you can do. How many you are getting? 5 plus 5 10 plus 5 15 plus 5 20 25, and you will get a carry here 2 3 4 5 6 7 75 ml is the total medicine she is consuming in a week. I mean, sorry, 5 days. Otherwise, how you can solve this is, in one day she is taking 15 ml, right? So 15 ml into 5 days also you can do by using multiplication. Instead of addition you can use multiplication here. Okay, so 5 into 5 is 25, 2 5 and 5 plus 2 7, 75 ml will be the answer. So in both ways you can calculate how much medicine she consumes each day and 5 days. So how much do we use at a time? High drops we will be using, he gave some example. High drops we will be using less than 1 ml at a time. Okay, and then syrups, you can write something, syrups we can use 20 ml like 5 ml or 7.5 ml, 2.5 ml, like that, and that is also 3 times. Say for example here the fever syrup will be we will be using it less than, I mean for high drops he is writing less than 1 ml at a time. For syrups we cannot use more than. Okay, so we have to write even same. We use less than 20 ml, not 20 ml, 2.5 ml at a time. Okay, so similarly you identify the next two. What are the other things which we use at a time, not more than that. Say for example, he mentioned high drops 1 ml at a time. I give syrups, all kind of syrups, cough syrup or fever syrup, whatever it is, 2.5 ml at a time, not more than that. Similarly you write down the two other things here. List the things we use more than 1 liter at a time. Water for taking the bath. He mentioned water for taking the bath. So you can write here water for washing the clothes. Okay, so water for washing the clothes, and water for washing the utensils, water for etc etc etc. So you fill this the other dashed lines. Not only these two, you can write as many as you can. Now we will move to the next slide. So this is a practice time for us. Amina's water bottle holds 1 liter of water. She drank 250 ml of water. 250 ml is already over of because she drank it, and her friend Govind drank 150 ml. Okay, how much water is left in her bottle? So we have to add 250 ml plus 150 ml, and then we have to subtract it from 1000 ml. Okay, so how much? 250 ml plus 150 ml is equal to 250 plus 150 is equal to 0 and 0. 5 plus 5 10 plus 1 here, 2 3 4. 400 ml is already over. Okay, so 1000 ml. From 1000 ml you remove the 400 ml, subtract 0 0. You will be getting a borrow, and moreover there is nothing here, so it will become 1 0 10. So from 10 if you remove the 4, it will be 6. So 600 ml is the answer. So how much water is left in her bottle is 600 ml. Like this you have to solve this question. Yusuf runs a tea stop. You can see that here this is a tea shop. A tea shop. For making a glass of tea he uses 20 ml. This is the quantity he uses, 20 ml of milk. Yesterday he made 100 glasses of tea. How much milk did he use? So he told us clearly in the question that in order to make 1 glass of tea he uses 20 ml. So yesterday there were 100 such glasses he prepared. So he is asking how much milk did he use. Okay, so 20 ml into 100, because we know that for 1 glass it is 20 ml. For 100 glasses it is 20 ml into 100, that is equal to 20 ones are 20 and 2 zeros as it is. Okay, so 2000 ml, that is equal to 2 liters. Okay, so 2 liters is the answer for this question. For making a glass of tea he uses 20 ml of milk, and for making 100 glasses of tea he used 2 liters yesterday. And you can see here she is Radha, the small girl, and her grandmother. Her grandmother got some health issue, so she is taking that her grandmother to hospital. So Radha's grandmother was ill. The doctor gave her a bottle with 200 ml of medicine. She has to take this medicine every morning for next 10 days. How many milliliters of medicine does she have to take every morning? So 20 ml is the bottle he gave. 200 ml is the bottle he gave, and she is supposed to take it for 10 days. Okay, how much for each day he is asking. So just divide the 200 by 10. Okay, so you will be getting this 0 and 0 will be cancelled. Okay, you will answer is 20. Or otherwise you can do 10 2 ja 20 and 0. So 20 ml is the answer. So she has to consume 20 ml each day. Every morning she has to consume 20 ml. So the question he can ask in other way. The doctor gave her 200 ml of medicine. He suggested to consume 20 ml every morning. How much medicine she will take for next 10 days? Okay, so then the question answer will be 200 ml. Okay, full complete the capacity of the bottle. So that is about the practice time. And now coming to the water and water. The table shows the water used in one day by a family of 5 people. They live in Gudalluru village. Activities for cooking and drinking, they are using 30 liters of water. For washing clothes, they are using 40 liters of water. For cleaning pots and pans, they are using 20 liters of water. For bathing, they are using 75 liters of water. So total water used by them is dash. So just add all of them. So you will be getting the answer. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 5, it will be 5. Okay. 7 plus 2, 9. Okay. And then after that, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 165 liters. Otherwise, you can do like this. 7 plus 3 will become 10, plus 4, 14, plus 2, 16. So 165 ml. So total 165 liter is the water that particular family of 5 members are using. And here comes the activity for us. How many liters of water does your family use in a day? Guess and fill in this table. So in order to guess and fill in the table, here he is giving us water used in buckets and water used in liters. Okay, and he gives some activity parameters like cooking and drinking, washing the clothes, cleaning pots and pans, and you can write, even you can add other activities like watering plants. Okay, so water used in buckets, how much water you will use for cooking and drinking. You write down that how many buckets you will be using, how many liters you will be using. It depends upon the size of the bucket again. So if the bucket is large, then the water will be consumed will be more in liters. So just you have to guess and then fill this table and then check it with exact measure in liters. I am leaving this activity to you only. Now, drops and drops make an ocean. Is there any tap in your school, or is there any tap at your home which is leaking? How much water do you think we waste through leaking a tap? Place a little jar in the leaking tap so as to catch all the drops in the bottle. So what is suggesting us to do is place a liter jar below the leaking tap so that all the drops will be catched. Note the time, and after an hour check how much water is in the bottle. Okay, it depends upon the percentage of leaking. So here the leaking parameter is very less, I think. That's why after an hour is asking us to check how much the water is going. But at our day-to-day activities in our home or at our office or in our school, we will be seeing lot of water is going through leaky taps. Okay, and lot of water is going waste because of the carelessness of the people. They won't close it properly. Okay, so just do this activity, note the time, how much water is getting wasted, check it. If it is the leakage one, if it is improperly closed by the other persons, don't again put their liter bottle and check how much water is getting wasted and measure it and tell them. If it is in your hands, close the tap, okay, and save water. So after that, you have to fill this. Find out how much water is wasted in a day, in a week, in a month, in a year. Okay, so that's where this rhyme comes. Drops and drops make an ocean. Okay, so just note down how much water is going wasted in a week, in a month, and in a year at your school or at your home or at wherever you see this. Okay, now there is a puzzle. Chalanur village has a milk society. Geeta and Amini went there to buy 4 liters of milk, but the man could not find the 1 liter measure. He had only 3 liter and 5 liter bottle with him, but he gave exactly the 4 liters. Whatever they demanded, he gave exactly the 4 liters of milk. Explain how did he do, or explain how did he did this. So can you guess? There are 2 measurements with him. One is 3 liters and the other one is 5 liter. Okay, there are 3 liters and 5 liters bottle with him, and what did he do is he has taken 3 liters and 5 liters of milk. It will become 8 liters, right? After pouring the milk 3 liters in one bottle and then 5 liters in another bottle, then he made the half of that. Okay, so that exactly the 4 liters will come for these girls. 8 by 2 will be 4 liters. So this is one solution. Similarly, you come up with your own solution. If you find a better solution than this, put it in the comment section below. For a better solution, then you will be rewarded. Just send your address to the mail ID mentioned there. I will send your gift in the courier. So that's all from Jex and Mux. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. My channel you already seen. This is HANU7, the video which you are watching. If you have not subscribed in the beginning, then now at least now you can click on the subscription button which is just below this video. Okay, you can visit my website by clicking this link, hanu7.com. Now I am taking leave. If you like, just give a feedback on all the 7 chapters, whatever I taught so far. Based on your feedback, I would like to improve myself for the upcoming video sessions. Okay, so then I will be waiting for your feedback. If your feedback is not yet arrived, then I will be continuing in my own style. Once if your feedback receives, then I will be taking your inputs into consideration. Thank you. Jai Hind.